Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
It is 7:12 a.m. viewers, and welcome back to the Tobago Updates morning show, coming to you here live from the Comfort Inn and Suites. And this morning, yes, it's Carnival Tuesday, and as we continue to speak Carnival, we're talking events, and we're happy to welcome on set Dexter Plant as we're speaking Hush Folks, the event. And if you've been around long enough, and even if this is your first opportunity, trust me, it's a must attend. Good morning to you and welcome.
Morning to panel, and let me say morning to Tobago at large and morning to the general public. First, I want to be very, very candid in saying Tobago Update has really raised the bar in terms of media in Tobago. They have always been a really good supporter of active events in Tobago, and I just want to take the opportunity to congratulate them as they go further into taking the events and the happenings in Tobago to another level.
Excellent. Yeah. And Dexter Plant is the managing director of Dexter Promotions. And just before we dive into the event, let's chat a little bit there in relation to about Dexter Promotions.
Right. Well, Dexter Promotion is a company that has its real origin is on events, doing events. So we have started originally in like 2011. We started with the all-inclusive event at Martino's residence. Right. Which everybody knew at Easter Monday morning, is one thing to do, you attend Hush. I think we have made our name, we have branded the event. It's a Tobago grown event, synonymous to everybody in Tobago, and we have a lot of foreign patrons, and Trinidad, we have a lot of support from Trinidad. So I think by now, but this is what, 12 years?
Yes.
Hush has really made a mark in Tobago, and we expect only good things,
I'm happy to say that I've enjoyed it from as early as 2011. But as we speak in 2023, I want you to tell us a little bit about, in terms of the change in location and venue. Right. As you look at the Carnival period now, of course, the Tobago October Carnival now being in its second edition.
Okay, right. Well, Hush has gone through a bit of phases. We have looked at the economic landscape, and then we understand that an all-inclusive event in Carnival, people coming from Trinidad, it would have kind of been hard at the purse because the economic time is not as it used to be. So we decided that we would sort of rebrand the event to a cooler event to facilitate more patronage. All right, so we have moved away from the all-inclusive at Easter. So we decided that all-inclusive is for Easter and Carnival is the cooler edition. So it's still the same Hush. You still expect the standard that we have, but it's just that you wouldn't be getting the free food. You would have to buy the food. The food will be there, but it will be purchased.
So you have the option that's available.
Yeah.
Right. And you're talking about the changes and stuff like that. And I want to talk a little bit about the evolution, because you started in 2011 and how you have transitioned even up to 2023 in terms of your patronage, the type of audiences that you attract and stuff like that to your different events. How has it been on that journey to get to where you are today?
Well, I think initially it was a bit difficult because at that point in time, Tobago still, most of the events were cooler events, or you pay and attend events. No free drinks, no free food. At that point in time, you had to really market the all-inclusive event, because when somebody here, you're having a party and the cost is $700, they want to know, what are getting for this? So we had to do a hard sell. But we knew at that point, once you keep a good brand, people will buy into it. And Hush has been there. We had our down times, but we have stayed true to the public. And we are here today, and we are test of time.
And people are still buying in.
People are still buying in. And we still have new people coming in. Our crowd is the young, the middle-aged, and the young at heart. We don't discriminate, we just on good vibes, and that's basically Hush. Hush is really an acronym.
Yes.
And it's really how you should holiday.
Right.
So we are here to show people how you should holiday when you come to Hush. basically that's it.
What better place to happen than in Tobago?
Yes.
So tell us, just remind our viewers, when is it taking place, the time, and even giving us a little sneak peek into some of the artist lineup.
Okay. Hush is on the 26th, which is Thursday. Well, we call it Hush Thursday. It's at Comforting this year. We had it on Mount Urban last year. But with the move to Carnival to Scarborough, we decided, look, if everything is going to Scarborough, I think we should try to be a part of the whole movement. And we decided, well, okay, we'll move the event to Comforting. A comfortable environment, easily accessible to everybody, and a beautiful space. So with that, we moved to Scarborough. The next is...
What's the artist lineup for this year?
In the event, we have Michael Teja, who has 2 very nice songs, new songs, DNA and I think it's My Place. And then we have Lyrical. We have a surprise artist, forward to the artist, but we just want to leave it a little bit under wraps for now. By Wednesday afternoon, the public will know. The event is solid. We have good food, good drinks, a beautiful space. So it's just open for people to come and enjoy.
I know one of the things you mentioned that Hush has been synonymous for is the offerings and the options in terms of meals. So while it isn't an all-inclusive, still you can give us a little insight. What kind of variety can persons expect regarding the meal options that will be available for sale? Okay,
well, we have wings, fried wings, fries, and then we have Comforting doing a line, which is Jira Des. We have corn soup. But we have corn soup which will be free on the house and maybe doubles. But that's more to the end of the event. Right. So that people at the end of the event leaving.
Correct, you're helping me before.
Yeah, to help steady the wheel. We have something to just kind of sober you down. So we doing that. But I can't say for sure Comforting meals that they would be providing, but I know they would be doing some finger foods at a very reasonable price.
Great.
Right. Sounds really interesting, and I like the part, the hook. You know, the guest artist, the surprise artist.
Yes.
Wednesday afternoon, so Wednesday the suspense is just there hovering.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So if you know you haven't made up your mind by Wednesday, it's like, what boy? In the dance.
Well, I mean, Tobago is a late mover in terms of event. The event is going good actually in terms of sales. But we expect more patronage, probably today and tomorrow and Tuesday. You know, so we're in good spirits.
Well, you know that's how it happens in Tobago.
Yeah. I guess too, a lot of people come in, they try to secure where they're staying, the transport, and they close. Because Hush is a kind of sexy event. It's a nice event. You know, you come, you want to look good, you want to smell good. You know, so people want to get their act together first, and then they will organize this out. You know?
All right, excellent. Tell us a little bit. I know the change from all-inclusive, as you said, in Easter to a cooler edition. What kind of prices are we looking at this year, and the ticket outlets?
The tickets are $350, which is quite reasonable. You can get them from any committee member. We have online sales, Island e-tickets. We have our Facebook and Instagram, Hush the event. We have myself. We have Little Alfred. We have Jade Monkey, which is we have Nice Things. We have NKS. So all the numbers are there on the Instagram page. And I know we have a lot of followers. So I expect that, you know, we'll have good patronage. People will.
Right, excellent.
You know?
Yeah, so it sounds like if you're ready, you're ready.
Yes. Hush is always ready. Hush is always ready.
I mean, an established brand, of course.
Yes.
And even with the change to the cooler.
No, we have our logistics in place already, so it's just a matter of picking it up and rolling with it. You know, we just here for a good time. How we should holiday.
We're not here for a long time, but we're here for a good time.
For a good time.
What time does the event get started on Tuesday?
The event is started at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. But gates open at 4 p.m.
Right.
But we know with the heat that we experience in these days, and Tobago is a kind of late mover, we expect by probably 5, 6, the event would be on its way and straight to 12. You know?
So just for the benefit of our viewers and listeners who would be attending, parking would be accommodated on the Comforting compound or on the outside?
We intend to use the parking across by the market.
Right.
And then there may be some parking at Comforting at the front. But that is an issue that we have to further discuss with management.
Excellent.
Because we don't want to impede or obstruct any clientele for the hotel, the customers. So that is something that we have to still debate on, but there will be parking.
All right, so patrons would be guided accordingly
Yes,
in terms of the
patrons will be
parking
guided,
arrangements.
Yeah.
All right, excellent.
Right, so I never knew the acronym for HUSH. How you should holiday, right? And it's happening this Thursday at Comfort Inn and Suites,
Yes.
starting from 4 p.m. Well, the gates are open from 4 p.m., but we know, you're gonna get here like about 6-ish,
And it
But
kinda get a little dark.
that's right. So if you haven't purchased your tickets as yet, the ticket outlets. The cost is $350. It's a cooler event. And we have a surprise artist. Coming in. You'll know about that on Wednesday. But Hush is taking place. How you should holiday.
Yes.
It's taking place this Thursday at the Comfort Inn and Suites.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to inform our viewers before we wrap this conversation?
Well, I just want to urge Tobago. Hush is a Tobago event. We have been tried and tested. There's really not much to prove. We are here for our patrons. We solicit the help through our Facebook and Instagram page. And we're just urging you all to come out, buy all the tickets, and come and have a good time. Have a good time.
So just make sure as we wrap, remind our viewers date, time, and why they need to
Thursday,
be here.
the 26th August, Comfort Inn. Come and be treated to the best of your Carnival experience. All right? It's guaranteed.
Excellent. The words of Dexter planned, folks. It's happening right here at the Comfort Inn and Suite on Thursday from 4 p.m. I mean, if you're rolling about 4:30, we'll accept that 5 o'clock, but try not to miss the entire event. There's that trend to come to events late in Tobago, but we want to encourage persons to come out to enjoy the activities in full. And viewers, we want to continue to thank you for choosing the Tobago Updates morning show. It's Carnival Tuesday, it's Carnival week. Yes, the celebration is on. And we're reminding you that this is your opportunity to share the life, share the life, share the life.
Good morning, morning, good morning.